Chapter 2, which Matilda chooses her victim. In the previous chapter, we became acquainted with Matilda, a witch whose ghostly appearance struck terror into the hearts of anyone who dared to gaze upon her. Matilda had just embarked on her diligent quest to find the ideal candidate, a beautiful, yet wicked girl with whom she could switch appearances, ultimately capturing the heart of Ulrich, a wizard of white magic who was forever beyond her reach. Matilda's transformation spell could only be successfully executed on Halloween night. As a chilly October night draped the town in an eerie tapestry of moonlight and shadows, Matilda soared through the inky sky, clutching with the crooked fingers her ancient broomstick, an instrument she had not used in decades. She had one aim on her mind, an intention that was anything but ordinary: the selection of her perfect victim, a means to her own beautification. Peering down into the town below, Matilda's yellow eyes glinted with an unsettling gleam as she scanned the row of houses, the residents of which were blissfully unaware of the wicked witch that lurked just outside. Her ears perked up as she listened to the muffled voices and laughter coming from within. Matilda's search led her to a modest house on Woodland Street. Through a window, she spied two 15-year-old girls. Their conversation carried by the brisk October breeze. The first girl was Clara, 15 years old, with long, flowing blonde hair that glistened like spun gold. It framed her pretty face with a natural radiance. She was the picture of youth and beauty, the very essence Matilda longed for. The second girl was Mary, whose looks were as plain could be. Her brown hair was unremarkable, and her features lacked any striking beauty. In the presence of her friend Clara, Mary's appearance was overshadowed, forming a stark contrast to the radiant beauty Matilda yearned for. Matilda hovered just outside the window, hidden from the view, her eyes fixed on Clara, her heart racing with an anticipation that sent a shiver down her hunched spine. Clara embodied everything Matilda desired: youth, beauty, and the key to winning the affection of the good wizard Ulrich. Clara, with her golden locks glinting under the lights of an end-table lamp, was caught up in animated conversation with her friend Mary. Her chatter revolved around her little brother, who, by her account, was a constant source of irritation. She complained of having to babysit him during the day and sometimes during the night, when her working parents were absent. Her duty seems to be a never-ending pain in her youthful existence. "I swear, Mary," Clara sighed dramatically, "he is such a little terror sometimes. I can't get anything done with him around, and my parents don't understand how much he annoys me." Mary nodded in understanding, a look of sympathy crossing her plain face. She was a good listener, her plainness making her an ideal confidant for her most striking friend. "Can you imagine, Mary, I'm not even allowed to go to our Halloween party with you. All our friends will be at Derek's party, but not me, because I have to watch my little stupid brother." Clara, however, had a devious plan up to her sleeve. A mischievous smile played across her pretty face as she whispered to her friend, "But you know what, Mary? Tomorrow I'm going to leave him home alone when he falls asleep. No way will I miss out on all the fun of this Halloween party. Besides, he will be fine, right? What could possibly go wrong?" Witch Matilda concealed a wicked chuckle as she overheard Clara's intentions. It was music to her ears, a confirmation that Clara was not only beautiful but also a less than loving sister. It was the perfect twist of naughtiness and beauty, making it the ideal candidate for Matilda's dark and bewildering spell. With Clara's negligent act toward her little brother, the final piece of Matilda's plan was falling into place. The dark magic that would exchange Clara's beauty for Matilda's ugliness was now a step closer to reality. With a sense of grim satisfaction and her solid plan for the next day, Matilda started her journey back to her cottage. The witch Matilda was now closer than ever to achieving her malevolent goal, but the most daunting part of her wicked quest was yet to come.